Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective. He's tried one! And again! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Eto'o at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Big chance! One-on-one! Messi. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Looking for the runner. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's a throw-in. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Rodri. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession. Big chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Zico, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Looks a good ball through.
Zico! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Vieira gathers from the goal kick. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Lam. Now it's Messi. Belletti. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute at
A real chance if he can get through. It's Neymar! It's in! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2 goals to 1.
On how to find your way around this stadium.
So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Makalele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Romario deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Zico. Now it's Eto'o. That is a... Can he finish? No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Quite a thriller this one. There's the hit! Costa Curta makes the interception. Zico. And it's Lam. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Mbappe. Messi. He's got great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared away. And the volley. And that's off target.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Makaleli. Zico. Eto is flagged offside.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Zico.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Just 5 minutes left. Played back in. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's in plenty of space here.
Has been indicated.
Messi! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Madrid take what looks to be a decisive lead. And that will be it. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Mateus gets over and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lahm,
That was lovely, that.
well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ah, good steal, he just read it. And it's Forlan. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back in. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Back into the middle. It is a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Cleared away. And he's had it nicked away. Belletti. It's their second corner of the game. He rises! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Chosen to go back, and he's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Forlan. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
2 added minutes has been
Can he
indicated.
put it away? It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Messi. That's going to go a long way. There is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
For our charity fund.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. Chelsea get the ball rolling for the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Okay. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Looking tidy in possession here. Defending of the desperate variety. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Totti. Barcelona finding their passes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot. That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
That's been cut out, well played. Looking for options for movement. No, that was never going to make it. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona go into the lead. Beckenbauer. Deftly away. Kaká. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Guti.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Look at the space here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Danger averted for now. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That has been knocked clear and claimed it back swiftly. Vieira gets it away.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Well, there's the clearance. Mateus calmly anticipates.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Rummenigge. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures.
And time is up. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Vinicius Junior. Romario! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Chance for the header! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, they've got it again. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vinicius Junior. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. And that has been knocked clear. It's Perez! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. And back to the goalkeeper. Zico. Kaká. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Caught offside that time. In with the challenge. Zico. Gabriel cuts it out. Yeah. It's a good spell of possession, this. Lovely ball, and it has a goal! In for the pieces! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Santos are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Eto'o. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice. Zico!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the first half is done. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution on the field, number 11, Vinicius Junior.
There's the start of the second half.
Perez.
Look,
Coming
before
on the
they
field,
might get too carried
number
away with...
5,
It's Zico!
Kimmich. Number
And a
41.
terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Zico. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Chelsea do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kimmich. Messi.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Quality ball. And that could set him on his way. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
The attendance for this match was
The breakaway clinical and
72,306.
clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Kaká. That's really well cleared. And it's Lahm. And he's certainly onside here. Up he goes! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's been cut out, well played.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Good read, needed to be. And he's managed to get rid. And they've got rid. Just 5 minutes left. Now it's Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Irwin clears it away. Oh, it's just a little long.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier,
Please
but
turn your
at the
attention
final
to the
reckoning, it's
screen
honours
for
even
information
and no
provided
complaints.
by the local police.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have
Hello,
too much
everybody,
riding on it,
and welcome
but
to
it
today's
is equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Haaland. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy Manuel Neuer claimed once that he had a catalogue in his head of all opponents. You won't think it, but there's so much detailed work behind everything he does. This is what keeps him ahead of his opponents and his contemporaries.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And through to the goalkeeper. So what can they make of this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Some really good ball movement. Nesta attempts a clearance. Romario, nicely intercepted. Vieira gets across to intercept that.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Rummenigge. Zico. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge. Oh, good spread. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him. Zico. Oh, Red, nice interception. Rice. Haaland. And he cuts out the supply. And he's gone looking for...
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the manager's...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Chelsea come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the action is back on the way. Chelsea. Haaland! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Lahm. Rummenigge. Messi. Zico. And it's Romario. Now it's Messi. He's tried one! It's loose now on the... Oh, what has happened here? Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Ah, quality deserted them when...
Real chance! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Van der Ven promptly onto that, and that is that. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Time and again they are repelled. Now the finish! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Van der Ven. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Into the last quarter of an hour. Played back. Oh, that's a key interception. Lahm. That's a sharp pass. He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Rummenigge absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Chouameni. Thuram spots it and intercepts. And they've got rid. Chouameni. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. Cleared away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rice. Great chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Rummenigge taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. And it's Stoichkov. Chelsea are looking to break at pace.
Darren Fletcher will be key here. It's going to be down to him to dictate the tempo of this game.
Yeah, he's the sort of player, isn't he, that the team turns to in tough times.
Yeah, he's going to have to do an awful lot because of his position. Regaining possession, shielding and covering that defence, distributing the ball and carrying it up the pitch at times. He's always willing to go that extra mile.
Koundé. We expected better, and so did he. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often...
Stoichkov! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Stoichkov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Stoichkov, he's had a shot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Darren Fletcher. So what can they make of this?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Zico, and it's Lam. Zico. Ball's gone out of play. Upamecano is there, and he can get that clear. And the finish! And again! And he's really put himself on the line here. Upamecano attempts a clearance. Lam. Makaleli. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's Maradona.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they've caught Reid. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Platini. Fernando Torres. Stoichkov. Makaleli kept his eye on it, and he's there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Picked out brilliantly. And he's there to belt it away. Time and again they are repelled. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Platini. Off. He's gone for goal! Oh, split-second reaction.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Koundé. Darren Fletcher. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. There they go, hunting in packs. Koundé.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Stoichkov put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Rummenigge. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nesta makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Torres gets flagged offside.
Substitution for Ajax, number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their
Number
benches.
10, Platini. Number 3, Van Dijk. Number 22,
Nicely intercepted.
Fletcher.
So, Jim, is that the
Running on the
manager
field,
telling the forwards that they
number
must
7,
stay forward for now?
Mbappe.
Well, I think he just
Number
is
11,
concentrating on the shape here,
Ronaldinho.
and he wants them
Number
to
2,
press as high as they can
Matthijs de Ligt.
and get in the right position
Number
to do
16,
that collectively.
Rodri. Substitutions taking place.
Upamecano. Passing is crisp and sharp. Stoichkov. Now the finish! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
So, third corner of the game. Deftly away. Koundé. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Ajax can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Well, that tackle was certainly... Oh, what a mistake! To Bale. Has a goal! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
All square again into the dying minutes. And that will be it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then. And he's let fly! So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham...
And Romario! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? Rummenigge. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That is good alertness. Beckenbauer. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Griezmann!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Griezmann clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kaká gets it clear. Platini. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
He's having a good look here. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball now.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that should be the keeper's. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Can he finish? Cleared without complication. Oh, smashing header! Ronaldo is flagged offside. Makaleli. Rummenigge. Costa Curta. This is Zico. Thuram cuts it out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good ball, shots on here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Please grab the
Yeah, it's a
tickets.
hard finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Romario. Number
And that's the start of
22,
another 45 minutes.
Coming on the field.
Well, I can imagine
Number
both managers
20,
have been in the ears of the players.
Number
They want
9,
more. Let's hope the game
Messi.
comes to life sooner rather than later.
He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Great hit. It's there.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
How very smart. It's Eto'o! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just...
Zico! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. It's a throw-in. Nesta. Rummenigge chasing after it. And it's Lahm. He could be in here. Now it's Messi. And the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Costa Curta, and he's intervened well there. Messi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Rummenigge. And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Zico. Cross goes in there. Up he goes! Costa Curta gets good distance on it. White is there to clear.
Added time.
Oh, well played. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Eto'o picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And a quick
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, I think all things considered, Peter, this was a fair result. Both sides showed the right qualities to try and win.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. We have already started here. And it's Cruyff. Musiala! Pass is just off target. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff! Cruyff! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's Zico! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Chelsea grab the... Great hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Zico. Wan-Bissaka, and that's another throw. And he's there to get it away. In with the challenge. Kaka. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Zico. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Chance to shoot now! And now they can clear their lines. Chelsea have reclaimed it. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Musiala. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
Lam really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And it's Zico. Mohamed Salah. Stoichkov. And he cuts out the supply. And we hit half-time. Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Chelsea head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Rice cuts out the pass. Now it's Zico.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Eto'o. Roberto Carlos makes the interception. Egypt are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they? Well, now the finish! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And now he has 2. Chelsea take a 2-goal, and Stoichkov! They want to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Messi! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Kaka. Vieira. Rummenigge. Eto'o. And he's lost his man here. Big chance! He has done it!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they...
He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been cut short. Rummenigge. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, easy pickings there. 75 minutes played. He's gone forward. And here's Eto'o. He's looking to set free a runner. Shot a goal! Yes! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 23.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3. He's through here. He is through here. Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eto'o.
There will be 5 minutes
Cruyff.
added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's found a way through. Zico! It's loose now and they want... And the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Substitutions taking place.